Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
And it's Knox missing. Now here's Harden. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Young. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. Out to Craig. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Milwaukee ball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a rebound. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Young. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Young. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Harden. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Young. Here's Mobley. And stolen by Williamson. Now Harden. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. He looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Now here's Young. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the drought. Williams grabs the board.
Just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 trays, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
Now here's Harden. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Lamb. Inside. Valanciunas, good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To win the run. And the Bucks miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Young with it. Harden picks him up. Crowder grabs the miss. The Nets with a lead. Harden with it. He's got 5. Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. Mobley grabs the board. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And when Young does this on the offensive glass, he can pile up big nights in the scoring column.
It's Lamb on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Mobley. Crowder with a steal. In transition, here they come. Now here's Harden. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas, good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Young. Six on the shot clock. And there's the drive. The rebound by the Nets.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harden. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 8 points.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Young. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Valanciunas. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Brooklyn. Now Harden. Give him 8. Crowder outside. Here's the 3. Here's Valanciunas. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Young. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. Porter pulls it in.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And the Nets call time here.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
So both teams changing it up here. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
Here's Williamson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
1:41 left to play in the first. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
It's Hampton on the wing. Outside Lamb. Now here's Williamson. It's Hampton on the wing. Offline with a 3. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Lamb on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Right side Porter. Tries it from 16. And there's another one for the Nets.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Marjanovic. Covered by McGee. And it's Love penetrating. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Hampton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Puts up a 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Marjanovic. Over McGee. Oh, McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Hampton. Left side Lamb. Over Hayes. Outside for Porter. From downtown. And the Nets, another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Lamb. Williamson up top. Pass to Hampton. Wide open.
R.J. Hampton.
That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Zion Williamson.
Hampton's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Nesmith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Up top, McGee. Pass to Lamb. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Hayes with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Pass to Porter. to the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Love with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Love. Lamb grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Porter. Here's Hampton. The three. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Hayes up top. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Alexander Walker. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brad, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Unloads. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harden's got 10.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hayes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Craig on the wing. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Trae Young.
Here's Harden. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 12.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who've made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Pass to Craig. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding me.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Outside Craig. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Stewart. Second chance effort. A rebound by Stewart. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Outside Young. Here's Mobley. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Crowder. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Crowder's gotten his first basket of the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Stewart. Banked it in off the glass.
I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Outside Harden. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Knox.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Young on the attack. Count it. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
He takes it in. And then Harden with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nets making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Zion Williamson.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 8 points.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Outside Harden. Williamson with it. Stewart defends. And they double up Williamson. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Harden. And Williamson throws it down.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Hampton. Pass to Williamson. Here's Hampton. Williamson with it. Back to Hampton. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter. Here's Williamson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bucks ball.
Young with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mobley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Outside Porter. Here's Hampton. Back to Lamb. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. Here's Milwaukee. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Young inside. Here's Knox. They get it again.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Williamson outside. On the wing, Crowder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Williamson, right side. Outside for Lamb. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Lamb's got 6.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Back to Young. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Hampton.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
R.J. Hampton.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He's got 11.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Back to Hampton. Pass to Crowder. To the paint. Outside for Lamb. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Lamb, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lonnie Walker IV. James Harden.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And Williamson throws it down.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Knox. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williamson. The kick out to Walker. Walker draws the double. Outside Craig. Off target with the 3. And Milwaukee has possession.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Pass to Mobley. Walker on the double team. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Harden from outside.
James
On
Harden.
target from range. Harden's got 17. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
The kick out to Young. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Williamson outside. Pass to Walker. Now Williamson. Guarded by Young. 4 on the clock. Williamson is doubled. Walker for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Now here's Stewart, covered by Williamson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Nets.
Nets on D. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Valanciunas. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Young. And no good, trying to use the glass. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Hayes. Here's Love. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
James Harden.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. To the inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, it's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Lamb for three. And the Nets, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The first one falls. So the Nets making a switch here.
The line for the Bucks.
And so he hits both. Brooklyn in total control. Outside Lamb. Back to Harden. The three. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Down low. Young can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Inside. Lamb.
Jeremy Lamb.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Lamb's got 11 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Love. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Bucks ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Porter. Now Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
And here's Hayes. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. And time for a short break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Milwaukee. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little used to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Outside Harden.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Love. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Alexander Walker. That shot off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Walker. Up top, McGee. It's stolen by Love. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Marjanovic. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn in total control. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Now Walker. Back to Harden. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Marjanovic can't hit. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Alexander Walker. To the left side wing. A shot to stop the drought. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Outside Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Hayes. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Love. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
From outside the arc. The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Marjanovic. The rebound by the Nets. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Harden. Now here's Porter. No good from outside. Here's Nesmith. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul. Now in the lineup for the Nets.
Stewart with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Here's Stewart. Tries again. Can't get the layup. Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Hampton to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Young. pulls it from the top of the key. Pass to Stewart. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the Bucks miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Hampton to the middle. Williamson outside. Outside for Lamb. Counted from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Right side, Young. And his restrictions are lifted. Fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Williamson left side. Stolen by Young. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Stewart. Young from long range. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Williamson. Valanciunas with it. Lamb for three. Rebounded by Knox. Now here's Young. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get back on track. Young misses.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Valanciunas. Outside Walker. He drops it from range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bucks ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Jay Crowder. Otto Porter.
And here is Young. Let's go with a 3. Porter pulls it in.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
So we see the Nets taking the W here.